Hi, my name is Lily, and a week ago I wrote a piece about my experience with trigeminal neuralgia. The last day of 2022 and the first day of 2023, I was lying in bed having these miserable spasms that I did not want to be on this earth anymore. Anyway, here I am, and I hope my story inspires you a little bit or gives you hope that there is a chance to be normal again. Not like the way you were, but maybe a new normal. A week after my major attack, I went to see our GP so that I could be put on meds for at least 6 months. And while sitting at his office, he painted this bleak picture of one of his colleagues who did have trigeminal neuralgia, and he had to resign from his practice because it became unbearable. And there I sat in this numbness, because I'm quite an active person. I lived a very active life, and here I was being told that my life is going to be basically ended the current life, and I couldn't see myself in that state. Nevertheless, it was a Friday afternoon, so I came home and I lied in bed that entire weekend, going through that grief, that pain that I was feeling within myself. I did not have the pain as much. There was a few spasms here and there, and I just let my whole body go through this grief of like my life is over. And that Sunday afternoon, I decided, well, that is not going to be so. I am a fighter. I've always fought for things I wanted in my life. So this was a challenge that I needed to overcome. So what I did was there were 3 questions I asked myself. Do I have hope? Do I believe in hope? And that answer was, of course. I've always believed in hope. I always believed, I had faith in things will work out for the better eventually. So that question was answered. Hope gave me a chance to live and survive. The second question, my desire. How much would I wanted to desire to actually live again and basically do what I'm currently doing and just having a new normal. My desire, I had studied so hard to do, I worked really hard to get things in my life. So I wasn't going to get that to become so my desire to live was there. And commitment, how commitment I was towards this new way of life. And my answer was, I will do anything to lead a normal life. So I was going to commit myself 110%. As I've done research, I found that 150,000 people per annum are diagnosed with this, with trigeminal neuralgia. And big pharmacies are not going to spend millions of rands doing research because there's no money for them to be made. So those of us who suffer it can either suffer that for the rest of our lives or put on meds that actually don't agree with us, or we could do something about it. So I realized first thing that dairy products inflame my nasal passages. So I stopped dairy products. Secondly, I stopped all coffee. I stopped eating banana and citrus, anything that would aggravate my nerves or sensitize it. I was committed to going to healers, natural healers and doctors to get myself better. So we made an appointment with an ENT specialist whom I've already seen, who suggested that I go to a physiologist, as a physiotherapist, and go to a dental surgeon to have x-rays and scans done to see whether it's nerve damage or what was going on. And after 2 sessions with the physiotherapist, he found that I hold a lot of tension on my neck, my back, and my head and my face. So he suggested that I was okay. I didn't have to see him. I just got to work to manage my stress, or join a stress group that for therapy or whatever. But I said I prefer to go to him until my visit to the dental surgeon. And I must say, and I've also taken Chinese herbal medicine, which has helped me a lot. I've taken a little break because it has too much of it can get to you. So I've taken a break for 2 weeks, and I'm taking that. The most important thing that I am on Trigeminal and an anti-inflammatory, 200 Trigeminal in the morning, milligrams, and I've decided to cut it in the evenings. I have half, 100 milligrams. I take it timeously because this is the way that I'm going to heal, by using modern science medicine and using alternative medicine or treatments to get myself well. It's 6 weeks now. I haven't had a spasm or a flare-up. I hope that this continues, but I'm still going to work really hard to make sure that I am able to handle a flare-up for the next time. And anyway, I hope this video of mine does inspire you that there is hope, and just have a desire to wanting to live and sharing your beautiful life with family and friends, and commit yourself to actually getting well. And anyway, I'm thus far free of any spasms or electric spasm going through my face, so I'm very grateful for that, and I wish you all the best and luck for the future. Thank you so much for listening to my video. Bye.